Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thanks for the chance given to our group. We are group 3. I'm Yohanes Zelan as the moderator, and my other friends are the presenter. The first presenter is Veronica Sintasara. The second presenter is Agustina Botiva. The third presenter is Rami Naomi, and the last presenter is Isti Kami. Okay, everyone. Today, we would like to present our material about opening speech. The presenters, first presenter, thanks.
Definition of opening speech. A speech introduction is the first part of a speech where the speaker introduces themselves, sets the tone, and provides background information about the topic. Its purpose is to grab the audience's attention, generate interest in the topic, and establish the speaker's credibility. Next, for the speaker.
Opening speech. Obama inaugural address 20 January 2009. My fellow citizens, I stand here today humbled by the task before us. Grateful for the trust you have bestowed, mindful of the sacrifices borne by our ancestors. I thank President Abbas for his service to our nation, as well as the generosity and cooperation he has shown throughout this transition. 44 Americans have now taken the presidential oath. The stated words have been spoken during rising tides of prosperity and the still waters of peace. Yet, every so often the oath is that it taken amongst gathering clouds and raging storms. At this moment, America has carried on not simply because of the skill or vision of those in high office, but because we the people have remained faithful to the ideals of our forebears and true to our founding documents. Translation word for word. Obama inaugural address 20 January 2009. Pidato pelantikan Obama 20 Januari 2009. My fellow citizens, warga negara saya. I stand here today humbled by the task before us, grateful for the trust you've bestowed, mindful of the sacrifices borne by our ancestors. Saya berdiri di sini hari ini dengan rendah hati menghadapi tugas di depan kita, bersyukur atas kepercayaan yang telah Anda berikan. Dengan sadar saya mengorbankan yang ditanggung oleh leluhur kita. I thank President Bas for his service to our nation. Applause, as well as the generosity and cooperation he has shown throughout this translation. Saya berterima kasih kepada Presiden Bas atas pelayanannya bagi negara kita. Tepuk tangan serta kemurahan hati dan kerjasama yang telah ditunjukkan sepanjang masa transisi ini.
44 Americans have now taken their presidential oath. The words have been spoken during rising tides of prosperity and the still waters of peace. 44 warga Amerika sekarang telah mengucapkan sumpah jabatan presiden. Kata-kata ini diucapkan selama pasang surut kemakmuran dan ketenangan perdamaian. Yet every so often the oath is taken against gathering news and being storm. At this moment, America has carried on not simply because of the skill or vision of those in high office, but because we, the people, have remained faithful to the ideals of our procedures, and true to our founding documents. Namun, sesekali sumpah ini diucapkan di tengah awan yang bertumpul dan badai yang mengamuk. Pada saat-saat seperti ini, Amerika terus berjalan bukan hanya karena keterampilan atau visi para pejabat tinggi, tetapi karena kita, rakyat, tetap setia pada idealisme para pendahulu kita dan setia pada dokumen-dokumen pendiri kita. Translation, pidato pelantikan Obama 20 Januari 2009, warga negara saya berdiri di sini hari ini dengan rasa rendah hati atas tugas yang ada di hadapan kita. Bersyukur atas kepercayaan yang telah Anda berikan, mengingat pengorbanan yang dilakukan oleh nenek moyang kita. Saya berterima kasih kepada Presiden Ras atas pengabdiannya kepada bangsa kita, serta kemurahan hati dan kerjasama yang telah ditunjukkan selama masa transisi ini. 44 orang Amerika ini telah mengambil sumpah presiden. Kata-kata ini diucapkan pada saat gelombang kemakmuran, meningkat dan perdamaian masih dalam kondisi tenang. Namun, seringkali sumpah tersebut diucapkan di tengah mendung dan badai yang mengamuk. Pada saat-saat seperti ini, Amerika terus maju, bukan hanya karena keterampilan atau visi para pejabat tinggi, namun karena kami rakyat tetap setia pada cita-cita pendiri kami dan setia pada dokumen pendiri kami.
Summary of the speech. He dedicated for a process. He acknowledged the certificates made by professors, leaders, and experience, expressive appreciation for their service and hope for their future change. He appraised hope and optimism for what lies ahead. Sifting through of foundation ideas, he encouraged remaining faithful to the ideas set forth by American founders.
Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for your attention. Now we come to the question and answer session. If you want to ask, please raise your hand.
Ask. Ask cepat. The inaugural of President Obama. Cepat. No, yang ada dokumen-dokumennya tadi Pak. Show me the text, the translations. Next. This is word for word translations again. Next. Nah, word for word translations. Where did you got it? Where did you get this one? Word for word, you make it by yourself, or word from word to from Google Translate or from where?
Google Translate.
This one from Google Translate. Yes. So why do you say why so sure that this is word for word translations? Where did you know? Where did you know that? Oh, you guessed this one. Okay, this is word for word. Why? What is word for word translation actually? And then why do you say that this is as word for word translation? That is question number 1. Why do you say this is word for word translations? Then, why are you so sure? Number 2. Even this and then your translations, yeah, word for word and translations. I just focus on 2 things. Here it is at the last paragraph, at the last line. Tetap setia pada tetap setia pada idealisme para pendahulu kita dan setia pada dokumen-dokumen pendiri kita. Ya, true to our founding documents. True to our founding document, setia pada dokumen-dokumen pendiri kita. Let me show your translation please. Setia pada dokumen-dokumen pendiri kita. And this one, you translated same. Dan setia pada dokumen-dokumen pendiri kita. So you do not change anything, yeah. But me as the reader do not catch actually what does it mean. Setia pada dokumen-dokumen pendiri. Why? Why? What is the message of Barack Obama to say like that? True for the documents. Apa? Apa memang meaningnya benar-benar setia pada dokumen? Atau ada yang lain? We just focus and then make it same between translation from Google and then translation by yours. Udah, gitu. Ayo, another. Ya. Yuk. Minimal satu lah, cepat lah. Satu lah, representatif lah. Ayo.
Okay, everyone. Now, you want to answer the question from Miss.
What is the meaning of the sentence? But because we the people have remained faithful to the ideals of our forebears and true to our founding documents. So, the sentence invites Americans to not only respect history and heritage, but also to act in accordance with the laws that have been set by their predecessors. Thank you.
True to our founding documents, setia kepada dokumen kita. So, documents here, the meaning, the message from the Barack Obama speech is about what? So Barack Obama say, yeah, we have to be true to our founding documents. Makanya kita harus setia kepada dokumen. Dokumen apa sih? Atau is there another translation for this? Atau jangan-jangan maksud dari Barack Obama itu bukan setia kepada dokumen. Kalaupun setia kepada dokumen yang mana? Apa begitu? Maksud insight meaningnya apa? Insight message-nya apa? Juta, kamu tahu ya.
Finish answer. The meaning from documents is my statement. I think it's country.
Country.
Yes.
So setia kepada
Yeah.
negara. So why do you only persist that one into documents, not changing into setia kepada negara kita? Apa alasannya? What is your reasons sehingga You make it as documents, no change into country. Kalau memang menurut kalian itu setia kepada negara.
Because in there, he speaks about struggle.
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 What is that?
John.
Oh, struggle. Oh, it's about struggle. So I know like setia kepada dokumen itu loh, gitu. Setia kepada dokumen gitu. Kenapa harus setia kepada dokumen? Sementara kalian punya another opinion, oh dokumen means that the country. Gitu. Kenapa tidak kalian ganti? Berarti kan ada sesuatu yang kalian ingin pertahankan dari situ. My question number 2, why do you sure that the first translation is word for word?
So
Yeah.
yes, I answer again.
Ah,
In his inaugural address, President Barack Obama referred to America's founding document, referring to the key documents that happened the country, including the United States Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the Federalist Papers.
Nah, so that's why. Oh, itu dokumen yang dimaksud itu dokumen yang berisi filled about the rules, the history, the heritage, apalagi all the things about United States, maksudnya setia kepada institusi konstitusi Amerika punya, itu maksudnya. Tapi lanjut gitu. Kenapa kalian country? Itu bukan country-nya toh. Anakku. Go forward-nya. Pertanyaannya, why are you so sure that that is word for word translation from the Google Translate?
Optimist, now we will answer question number 2.
The voice to use word-for-word translation in a speech depends on the purpose of the speech, audience, and presentation style. This can help create messages that are more accurate, understandable, personalized, and relevant to the audience. Thank you.
That's it. Okay, thank you. Close the presentation.
Okay, everyone, thank you very much for your attention. Now we close our material. If we make some mistake, please forgive us. Thank you very much.